care about the others. You set my world on fire.
So Arya's latched on really well. She's already nursed on my left breast and now she's on my right. And she is like a pro.
Yeah, and tough baby too, because she just had 2 shots and just cried for a little and right back to eating like whatevs.
Yes, she did. She's got lots of hair too,
Oh
more
my
than
gosh.
Annabella did. And she's hairy, like her back looks hairy.
That'll
I
go
can't wait
away.
to change her into like a cute little outfit. But we're gonna do our first 24 hours with the newborn. You ready, Daddy?
I'm ready.
I love you. She has her eyes shut right now.
Yes, they were wide open for the longest time, just looking around at everything right after she was born. She was so curious. Annabella was the complete opposite. She closed those eyes, she came right into the room with us, and when we put her under the lamp, she went right to sleep. Arya's been awake until now. She's finally getting food.
Yeah, she's getting tired.
I think she's going to be a good eater.
I hope so, because Annabella is such a bad eater.
Yeah.
You have to force her to eat.
You have to trick her. You
Like,
gotta
do you
hold
want
her.
ice cream? Like, we have to tell her she's gonna get ice cream, wait for her to eat.
Or hold her shows hostage. I won't let you watch a show until you eat.
That's funny.
Hmm?
Getting her first bath.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Just wipe this thing on your baby. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can, but I'm not gonna keep on rubbing because their skin is sensitive. Don't worry about it because it'll just melt away if there's something else in you, okay?
Okay, you just had your first bath.
Smelling good now.
Looking so comfy.
So we're now in the postpartum recovery room. They changed my gown into this one. Has the holes where you can breastfeed. And I've been eating ice chips. I'm so hot. The nurse said that it's just my hormones and I'm really itchy, so I've been just scratching my face, and I just had Jarod scratch my legs. Here is Jarod. How are you feeling?
Fine.
And here's our little bundle of joy right there. She's sleeping right now. She has nursed twice already. It's a learning process for me because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned with Annabella, we tried to breastfeed, but I was very inconsistent. So this is kind of like starting over. It's, you know, I haven't had a newborn in almost 3 years, and it's just new all over to me again. So I really want to try hard for her to exclusively breastfeed. So hopefully we can do that. It's just the best to just watch her sleep. She's so beautiful. We're trying to get baby Arya to come eat because it's time. Nurse told us to kind of undress her a little bit and do skin to skin to wake her up some. So here comes Daddy, and we're gonna try again. Finally latched.
And she needs to eat again. Her second feeding. Well, third, technically.
Have you showed them how much hair she's got?
She's got lots of hair on her little head. She's just so little. I just can't believe how little she is.
Definitely more hair. Well, longer hair than Annabella.
Yeah. She looks thicker, too. How's she doing?
She's latched.
She's munching away?
Yeah.
Just don't let her fall asleep. Tickle that little cheek.
Don't go sleep. You gotta eat, Mommy. Daddy just put her back after feeding. And it's gonna bundle her back up because we had to do the skin to skin to try to get her to stay awake. Haven't had any food. Jarod hasn't had any food, but I had him bring snacks, right? Mm-hmm. Was that a good idea?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We just put some sakis on that we brought for her, and they're kind of big too. We actually don't know how to swaddle. I think we're gonna call the nurse to swaddle her. Are you gonna try to swaddle?
I'll try.
Because you can't just leave the loose blankets.
Well, you can call the nurse then. I really don't know.
So Jared's gonna try to swaddle her. I think we can look this up on Google. I'll call somebody.
So we just saw Arya sleeping over here with her little hands that she manages to break free from her swaddle blanket, puts them right over her face. We thought that was cute because this is exactly what Annabella used to do. We'd be feeding Annabella a bottle and she'd have her hands over her face while she was eating her bubba. I'll have to include a picture of Annabella doing it.
I have a picture.
She looks just like her sister. They're just little twinsies. What do you think?
Yes. We'll have to include a comparison picture. They look so similar, right?
Oh, honestly, you couldn't tell them apart.
So it's 2:10 in the morning. I still haven't slept. I'm exhausted. I ended up throwing up a lot.
Yeah.
And I've been nauseous here and there, but they gave me some medication for it. Now I'm just really, really tired, and they want to make me get up at 3, which I'm not for it. But it is what it is. And baby's feeding right now.
Yeah, she had a pretty good feeding a few hours ago.
Yeah.
A while ago.
She spit up, and then she pooped a
Everywhere.
lot for the nurse.
Yeah.
And what else? She peed for the first time while the nurse was changing her. She just kept pooping. It just kept coming out.
That's how that first poop is. Annabella pooped right out of, like immediately as soon as she was born. She was pooping. So we're still working on the breastfeeding. How's she doing?
I can't really tell, to be honest, because she keeps stopping.
No, the stops here and there aren't bad as long as she keeps starting back up again. Just don't let her stay stopped, you know? Push her right up into there. Like the nurse was saying, the nipple will stimulate her to want to eat. She can do it while she's pretty much asleep anyway.
So it is 5 a.m. They removed my catheter an hour ago. Had me walk to the bathroom and go, or not go, but you know, they cleaned me and changed me. Arya's supposed to be eating, but she keeps falling asleep. Jarod is really cold. It's only 70 degrees inside the room. I actually feel hot, and he's laying right over there.
It's really cold.
And I still haven't slept. I feel extremely exhausted. So it is now 7:45 a.m. Baby is falling asleep right now. She nursed a little bit, but she fell asleep really quick. And they brought breakfast. I don't remember eating last time this early. They forgot I'm vegetarian because this is what they brought me. They brought me bacon and a pancake. So, I don't know what's over here. I'm gonna see what that is.
Alright, how's it going? Give us a little bit of an update and then we'll explain what you're doing.
So the baby started crying a lot, like hunger pains.
And she was crying while you were trying to breastfeed her, so
Yeah.
she wasn't getting anything.
There's colostrum, but there's not much. I'll squeeze and like barely anything comes out. Milk hasn't come in, obviously. So we just felt like we needed to supplement for now with a little bit of formula, and hopefully my milk will come in the next few hours or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Just hoping. I want to show them our setup. We just took this picture for Instagram. She was swaddled, but now she's not. She breaks apart easily.
Yeah, she does not like to be confined, which is why she was pushing her way out of mommy for the last 3 months.
Come show her. She's wearing one of the boys' onesies. This was for the twins. It fits her and she looks comfy. And she's got a little bit of formula on it.
Oh yeah.
So we'll need to change her. Oh no,
Oh, and that's just spinning up. Okay, so it's 11:20 on Saturday. Blanca's mom's coming soon. And hopefully we're gonna get our special lunch because the hospital gives both the parents a nice lunch
Yeah.
on the first.
Celebration lunch.
Yeah, the celebration lunch, which will be great because I haven't really eaten, and then Blanca didn't touch her breakfast.
It didn't look good.
Well, they didn't bring you what you would have wanted.
You just kind of picked for me.
Yeah.
Here's baby Arya. She's sleeping. She's in 3-month clothes. Not because it fits her.
It does not fit her, but she's comfy. She went right to sleep.
She's so soft. Oh, well, she's in a soft onesie.
Mhm.
And then the bow is kind of falling off, but she looks so cute in it.
Yeah. She was sleeping so good, and then the pediatrician came in here and totally woke her up and made her mad, and now
then-
she's right
oh
back
my
to
gosh.
night-night.
What made me mad is like that other pediatrician that came
And didn't
came
need to
into
be
the
here.
wrong room. So now she got bothered twice. You know
Yeah.
how they check their head.
But she was awake when the
Bugs.
first guy came in. But yeah.
It just bothers them. So
I
it's like, if it
know.
can only be done once, please just do it once.
Yeah. He apologized though. He recognized he made a mistake.
She had her second pee diaper. Her
Mhm.
second wet diaper.
We're happy about that.
Yeah. Oh, and me, speaking of me, they want me to pee, or else I'm gonna have a catheter put back in
Oh,
there.
which means we're here probably another day.
I can't pee. Like, I can go a little. I've been drinking that, show them that. I've been drinking that thing. And I only went pee like this much. So there's a cup in the toilet, and she's gonna tell me it's not enough. So I don't know what to do.
It's a start. At least it'll keep you from going on the catheter for a little while longer. If you got that to come, then there's more
I
to
think I'm
come.
just maybe dehydrated.
Just keep drinking. Well, I mean, when you have the catheter in, it's constantly just, keeping your pee flowing. So.
I'm holding baby Arya because she was inconsolable after the pediatrician came. Seriously.
Yeah.
But I also just love hugging her.
Yeah, she's doing good. She loves to be helping mommy. So what are some of the big differences between her and Annabella? I don't know if we talked about that yet.
As far as lookalikes,
No, just
Or just
our
anything?
experience with them first 24 hours.
Annabella was more of a crybaby,
Yeah,
right? She pooped a lot.
a lot.
Uh,
Arya's pooped once. It was a lot. It was a big poop. Once she went, she just emptied her bowels. But Annabella was frequently pooping.
yeah, kept changing her diaper, right?
Hmm. Well,
Oh, with Annabella, we did bottles. Like,
pretty early on.
pretty early because,
She was so fussy.
yeah.
Arya seems to be going with the flow a lot more.
And
Like,
she
even if
latched on
she's-
pretty good.
Well, I thought Annabella latched on fine.
did,
She
but
just was cranky if it wasn't coming
She was
out.
not patient about
No.
it.
Arya's like, we can't even tell if Arya's getting any, but she's not acting like she's not. So that could be a big difference. Arya could be actually getting some milk, and Annabella just didn't. Because today, Arya did get upset, which is why we had to supplement with the bottle, because she wasn't getting anything. Also, I think Annabella was much more into the binky than Arya is.
Arya doesn't seem to like it.
No, she likes it, but there's times when you give it to her and she just doesn't even want it.
We have other binkies at home, but this is
It's
the
the
one.
ones you get in the hospitals. But she'll use it and she likes it, but when she's sleepy, like now, and you try to give it to her, she doesn't even want it. Annabella loved the binky right away and had it all the time. Okay, you sit down, mommy. So, we were so hungry because we haven't really eaten that when we finally got our celebration meal, we just dove right into it. And
I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like.
yeah.
But I had a salad.
Yeah, we both had salads. I have a steak and potatoes. Blanca's got a vegetable Wellington.
Yes.
So it's like a puffed pastry with veggies in it. And then we got a nothing but cake over there, which that I'm excited to get into.
My mom's here. She's actually in the bathroom.
Yeah, she just had a bottle because Blanca's having a hard time right now producing milk. So she's actually pumping as we speak, and
Trying to get it to come.
nothing's coming out right now. So she just had to have a bottle, and she ate almost every bit of it. Even though she's just been sleeping all day today.
So it has now been officially 24 hours with the newborn. Here they are. Well, Jarod and and Arya. Arya, I just have to say, she is the most mellow baby ever. Right?
She is pretty mellow.
She is such a calm baby. Opposite to her sister for sure. Annabella, I remember in the hospital she would cry so much, and Arya just eats and she cries like if somebody comes and checks her. They undress her and she's cold or she's hungry, and after that she sleeps.
And she's fine, really.
Yeah, so it looks like tomorrow we get to go home. Sounds like it. My doctor told me that it sounds like he will be able to let me go home tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that because that means we're only going to be here for 2 nights. So I get to go home and just relax in my house, and you know how it is. Just, you're better off at your house, resting in your own bed. I'm a little congested. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I get like that in this hospital. Last time we came with the boys, I was super stuffed up.
Oh.
But yeah, my sinus is probably good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say goodbye now. This is gonna be the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and
subscribe.
if you don't know where that's from, that's
her baby Annabella.
That's Annabella's thing.
So much right now.
No, I miss her so much. Alright, bye guys.